What were your thoughts or opinions about today's show?
Today's show, I thought, went pretty well. Every time we talk about something controversial, we get a really good response from the listening audience, and I think that it's probably one of the most engaging and entertaining aspects of the show.
What's your opinion on the Curtis Reese movie shooting?
Um, it's actually funny because it's a typo. The Curtis Reeves movie shooting was, to me, what the image that comes into my mind of over all these stand your ground issues, and especially in Florida, people pulling out guns and shooting over like physical altercations. I think of like that scene in Friday every time where John Witherspoon tells Ice Cube, like, put the gun away, like, you'll live another day, like, to fight another day. And nobody thinks about that anymore, but it's like super relevant right now. Like, everybody needs to just watch Friday or something.
What's your opinion on the stand your ground putting back in court?
Did we even get to that on the show? The stand your ground law going back to court. I think that's about the Jacksonville shooting with the white guy that shot those black kids for the rap music. Yeah, I mean, I think it's definitely racial, and I think there's anger issues and also like this racial tension and people thinking that they can just get away with murder and the law protecting them on that. I don't even know. It's just really complicated. Florida's always had weird laws and weird people.
What's your opinion on George Zimmerman versus DMX?
Oh yeah, when I saw that happening, I was like, oh my god. Like, there was a TV show in the 90s called Celebrity Deathmatch. Was it the 90s, I think? On MTV, and it was like these celebrities fighting. But it was like claymation. It wasn't like real life. I'm like, are we going to like reenact a claymation like TV show right now and like real life? Like, this is just, it's too ridiculous.
What's your opinion on teacher arrest for sexual assault?
That woman that teacher arrested on sexual assault, a woman who assaulted a female student, I thought actually raises a lot of issues, that especially illuminates like the voice of same-sex sexual assault that people definitely is not talked about or publicized as much as opposite sex sexual assault. So I think it like raises a lot of important issues.
What's your opinion on the 81-year-old woman thrown in jail after being arrested for feeding dog food to bears?
My opinion on the woman who was arrested for giving dog food to bears is that, I don't know, I think it's kind of a silly story, but I mean, she was feeding bears. It's like, you're not supposed to do that. I've lived in Florida my whole life, so we have a lot of like parks here and wildlife and nature, and I kind of grew up knowing like you don't feed, like if you go to the beach, you don't feed the seagulls, and it's like a problem with a lot of our wildlife. So I don't know. I think she had mental issues, but like I grew up knowing that that's not like you don't do that.
What's your opinion on CVS to stop selling cigarettes?
I think it's great that CVS is going to stop selling cigarettes. I didn't know what DT meant about maybe that they were pushed out of that business anyway, because of online sales being so profitable, but they said they're going to start focusing on healthcare stuff instead, and that's like just as profitable, if not more profitable, than the tobacco industry, so I mean, they're going to make up that money somehow.
And what's your opinion on Attorney General Eric Holder for the treatment for married same-sex couples?
My opinion on the same-sex couples being protected for equal rights is that, it's about time because it just seems so ridiculous to have gay couples treated as second-class citizens. So in America, I don't know.
Thank you.